Turn 66, February 10th, 1942. Let's see what kind of damage Lodrik does to us. Alright, auto flips the base. 42 ships in Rabaul Harbor. Jeez. I don't know about you guys, but when I played Japan, I never keep that many ships in Rabaul. Truck maybe, but not Rabaul. No! God damn it. Another example where his subs actually do something and mine do nothing. Yep, my subs should be attacking and they're picking their butts. Oh, come on. Well, he ran away, huh? Ah, those vows. Those damages are more reasonable for being in mountainous terrain. Yep, severe storms. like none of my planes are going to strike because it looks like his landing force ran away. Nice thing is that he's not going to auto flip Malang, so we'll get to see what he landed. Afternoon airstrikes. Alrighty. That's the air phase. Here we go. I wonder when he was going to do this. He probably has enough to push me out. Depends on the roll of the die. No, he did not. 1-1. He lost 1,000. I lost 300. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. That's a big bombardment. Another bombardment won't do anything. There he goes. 2 nav guards, 2 marine units, 2 paratrooper units. Okay. 1, 2, about 300 assault value total. Surprised, where are all his divisions? He had like 5, 6 divisions at Luzon, and I haven't seen him since. They're not at Singapore. Well, building bases, production. Once it's done, we'll pause the video, do some saves, grab some intel, come back and do a quick AAR. Because, once again, not a lot happened. Alrighty, another quick short turn, but let's go ahead and go over some stats anyways. Score-wise, Japan went up 70 points. We dropped 3. In the air, we lost 1 to ops. Japan lost 4 to ops. Let's go take a look at those. Let's see. We lost a DC-2. Damn it, we don't have many of those. He lost a Sally, an Oscar, a Lily, and a Sonya. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look here at ground reinforcements. 2 days we get our air reinforcements. I always do that. 2 days we get a unit of Blenheim 4s up in Aden. Let's see, no ships were sunk last turn. So let's go ahead and look at the availability. Hornet in 28 days, but so we got APs, AKs, blah, blah, blah. 4 days away, we got battleships, light cruiser, 2 destroyers, 6 APDs. AV is good, 3 subs. Some Murchies, a bunch of motor launches. Let's see, we got anti-air light cruiser in 10 days. A tanker. A bunch of subs in 18 days. Then a handful of destroyers, more destroyers, more. Look at all those tankers. I like it. Hornet in 28 days, along with a heavy cruiser. 32 days, we get the Formidable and a couple of destroyers. I thought there was another Brit carrier soon, but maybe not. Okay. But in the next 2 months, we're going to get a lot of ships. Most of them, well, merchants and that are useful, but they're not very glamorous. But we're going to start getting more of those, although right now we don't need more. We have plenty for what we're doing, but I think we're going to, as more troops come in, we will need more of these guys to haul them and supply them. On the ground, 2 days, we're going to get a handful of units. Most of them are temporarily restricted. We get a headquarters in China. We get another unit of Aussie troops, which are good. 3 days, we get some more Aussies, some Canadians, and a U.S. base force. Only 4 engineers. That's not that big. I always thought their engineering units were larger than that. But look at the AV support, 60. That's nice. And day 4, we get a bunch of units. The base forces, artillery, a tank attack regiment. Okay, looks like anti-tank. Okay. Some air headquarters, AA, and an armor division in the U.S. Oh, wow. He is really beat up, but he's also restricted, so not much we can do with him. And in a year, he goes away. Alright, well, I got excited there with the armor division, but then I didn't notice it was permanently restricted to the West Coast. So it's gonna get there, heal all up, sit there and gain experience, and then go to Europe. Or actually, probably Africa at that time frame. Alrighty, let's go ahead and out of here. Let's go ahead and pull up Combat Reporter. We'll look at signal intelligence. Oh, not much this turn. We got some radio, Miri, Jerhol, Port Arthur, Rabaul, Nagasaki, Yokohama, Mersing, and Port Moresby. Alright. Base unit, Port Moresby. Alright, nothing really useful there. Go ahead and close that down. Hop back in the game. We'll hop over here into southern India and in Burma. As you can see, Burma is pretty much completely lost. We are still fleeing up the coast. We are fleeing up in the mountains. Several of the units are starting to arrive in Lido, and a few more will be arriving in Jorhat. There was some enemy units behind us here, but I don't know if they're just slower than us, or they can't keep up, or they have been pulled back. I thought he was right here. Well, I guess one way we could check. Hit the old 5. Yep, there is a unit here. There is an enemy unit here. You can tell because there's no... Let me go back here. This is the supply button. Tells you where your supply is traveling to. And where there's gaps in like middle of where there shouldn't be is where enemy units are. Or enemy bases. Like, see? Right here's a gap. Right... That might be a gap because of supply strength. That shouldn't be a gap, so I'm guessing there's an enemy unit there. But you can see they only reach so far. It depends on what type of terrain, because it costs so much to go through each of them. You come down here, you can see all these. Yep. So there's an enemy unit here. Possibly one here too. Nope. No, wait. That had a dot. But definitely enemy units here. Alright, so they are chasing us still. Alright. Come back up here. Turn that off. Malaya's gone. Sumatra's untouched still. He has some of these guys sitting here like they're going to do something, but I don't know what. I thought he was going to land at no, nope. That was... Yeah, I thought he might have come over to Sinquang from here, or Singkep, or Montauk or something, but they're just sitting here. It's kind of like he's doing down in at Sarong and Ternate. I don't know if he's just keeping guys there for the hell of it or what, but down here in Java, he has taken Malang. I sent some subs there, but it looks like he pulled all his units out. We did get to see what was here. It's basically 2 Marine units, 2 parachute Marines, and 2 naval guards. Them by themselves may have some trouble taking Solar Baja, although it is clear. We do have level 3 forts, and we got we got 100 plus assault strength, so I don't know, it depends. If his first attack fails big time, then he won't be able to take it. He'll need to bring more troops in, but I'm assuming he will bring more troops in. Just not sure where he's going to get them from. DI still nothing going on. See, he has these troops in here. They were at Ternate, they were at Sarong, so maybe they're doing something. Battleships moving northwest? I don't believe that. Must have came up through the Torres Strait and gone this way. Of course, I have a sub sitting here, and, he probably drove right over top me, and we probably didn't do anything. But other than that, northern Australia is empty. Let's see. This guy's coming into land at Perth with some supply, a little bit of fuel. These guys are going to go by New Zealand. I'm going to try to get both these convoys into Australia with all their fuel. Another one heading that way. This guy's coming out. This guy's all supply. He's heading in. We're trying to build up Tahiti. It's going to be a while. This convoy is kind of going everywhere. Saratoga has made it to San Fran. Yep, she's just getting rid of some basic damage there. Once she's repaired up, I'll team her up with what was that? The Yorktown, assign some escorts, and we will be on our way. The North pretty much is Seattle's is pretty much feeding all the bases along the coast of the north, and what I'm doing over here in Alaska, just building up Kodiak and maybe Dutch Harbor some. And then into China, which started out as a real shit show. It's kind of got a little better. I shouldn't say better. It's just it hasn't gone as bad as I thought it was gonna go. Still got a lot of troops up here, cut off, trying to make their way back home. He is at Kung Chang. He will probably take this base, which is kind of sad because I'm just afraid, if he comes up here, I don't have a whole lot here at Lan Chao to stop him. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't come this far north, but looks like he is. I do have not much here. You can see a couple in base forces, and anything else is beat to hell. I do have some units moving around here that are still in decent shape, but they're nowhere near enough to help. Down south in the middle here, same as before, some artillery attacks and so forth. Down in the south, not much here. He has taken Kukong. He has moved in here. He's probably going to attack me here and kick me out of here and cripple those units. But that's pretty much the turn. If you enjoyed watching it unfold with me, just go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following along in this campaign or my campaign against Helson and you have not subscribed, just what are you waiting for? You might as well just do it. You got to do it eventually, so just do it now. And until the next turn, you guys have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.